is Munahasya Ilmi NurSafiya. I'm from Sekolah Kebangsaan Seri Keteran. I hope you're ready because I'm about to reveal to you the story of the Ungrateful Son. Stories of the Ungrateful Son, a typical Malay motif, is a Malay folk literature. The story has many versions such as Si Tanggang, Malay Gundang, and Nakoda Manis. Among the Malay society, rebellious and ungrateful children are often compared to characters like Si Tanggang, Malay Gundang, and Nakoda Manis, who were accordingly cursed and turned into human-shaped rocks. Si Tanggang, the Ungrateful Son, was written by Samad Ahmad and was published by Dewan Bahasa dan Pustaka in 1996 with 101 pages. Si Tanggang, the character in this Malay moral fable who travelled the world only to come back years later with little understanding of what happened to his place of birth. In a tiny village by the sea, there lived a very poor family. Father Si Talang, mother Si Duma, and their son Si Tanggang. Every day they struggled to make a living. Si Tanggang was unhappy with his impoverished life. He thought that his life was unfair because no matter how hard they worked, there was hardly enough food to eat and always on the move. The tiny wooden shed they lived in was in disrepair and at the brink of collapsing. This is a great read. This book shows us how the parents sacrifice so much of their energy to raise their children. For me, this book reinforces the culture of the Malay community. Children needed the permission and blessings from their parents. But I found it disappointing because the only son left his own parents to work hard by themselves. Si Tanggang left the village in a big boat. Si Duma was sad, for Si Tanggang was the only child she didn't want to be apart from him. She hoped her son will come back soon. Well, these pictures in this book are really exciting. They show good traits of Si Tanggang. He was hardworking, not giving up easily, ambitious, and he knows how to be better. After many years he left his parents behind, Si Tanggang became successful and wealthy. He married a merchant's daughter, Puspasari. He also married a sultan's daughter, Ratna Lela. He has forgotten about his parents and never came back to look for them. This one might disappoint. He started to be ungrateful, forget his roots. One fine day, Si Tanggang was sailing with his wives when he met an old man and a woman with a small sampan. He was curious at first and was shocked to see that they were his parents. Si Duma called out to Si Tanggang. Si Tanggang then shouted, "These two are not my parents!" For me, no, that wasn't right. Si Tanggang shoved Si Duma, causing her to fall back into the sampan. Si Duma cried and prayed, "Ya Allah, my son is arrogant. Let him know that it was I who brought him into this world." The sky turned dark. The wind blew strong, as if a typhoon has come. The waves swelled so high that Si Tanggang's ship was battered and nearly sank. Si Tanggang became very frightened and felt much guilt for what he did to his mother. He knew that it was God's punishment onto him. Later, Si Tanggang and everyone on board the ship turned into boulders. And so, the story goes. It is unfortunate that in our society today, parents are being abused and sent to elderly homes by their own children, meaning the moral of the tales are now nearly pointless. This defines the motive of the Ungrateful Son, to urge children nowadays to practice more religious education. For me, children should understand the meanings of these folk tales, for social values to relate to their present realities. Therefore, bridging the past with the present. Moral of the story: be kind to family members and friends. Work hard, be honest and responsible. My dear friends, we shouldn't be rude. Always remember our roots and love our parents no matter what. That's all my book review. I hope to see a world where every child loves to read books. Thank you.